Dear students, I am Santhan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part video, I would like to teach graphical representation for image formed by the lenses. Okay, our topic name is graphically how we can represent it for the image formed by the convex and concave lenses in the chapter of refraction of light at a curved or spherical surface. That is the name of our topic in this text. So in our previous video, I clearly explained what are the rules for the formation of image. So with help of the rules, we can easily graphically represent where the image will be formed. Is nothing but, so why we are discussing about the rules for image formation means the position of the object is changes when you are placed in front of the convex lens, either right hand side or left hand side. During such type of condition, the position of the image and the nature of the image will be not same at any position. That's why, so if the position of the object is changes, automatically the position of the image and the nature of the image both are changes. That's why, to locate, all I say that what is the rules, what is the uses of rules for image formation means in order to locate the position of the image and nature of the image, the rules are very important to us. So that's why when you can graphically represent it to draw the diagram where the image will be formed. So such type of condition, the rules are very important. So in this one, first, so our concept name is, we know that very clearly. Graphical representation for image formed by lens, that is either convex and concave lens. So in this part video, mainly we are discussing about convex lenses. Mainly in the convex lenses, 6 type of graphical representations are there. So that is we discuss in this time. Sorry, 5. So our heading is graphical representation. Graphical representation for image formed by convex lens. Graphical representation for image formed by convex lens. This is our topic in this video. We discuss about this one only. So the first one is object is placed at infinity. Object is placed at infinity. So it is simply u is equals to this one. U means you know that the distance from pole or optic center to position of the object is called object distance. That's why object is placed in front of the convex lens at which distance? Infinity. Infinity is nothing but So the length of the object is 3 or 4 times more than the focal length of the taken lens, that then you say that the object is placed at infinity simply. Now if the object is placed at infinity, where the image will be formed and what is its nature, that is we discussed first. So we know that it is a convex lens. We can draw a principal axis. It is the optic center O. So the Fermat scientist says that when you can draw any ray diagram, during the draw the ray diagram, you will be taken. Okay, so two rays mainly. Why we can consider only the two rays? Because of in order to locate a position of the image. When you are considered the more than the two or number of rays coming from the object, at that time it is very difficult to showing, and also it is very difficult to understand. That way you must be taken minimum 2 rays. When you can taken the 2 rays, it is very easy to you to understand and to draw the diagram also, or for locating purpose mainly. That's why in this one, object is where at infinity. Infinity means we know that the light is travel from one place to another place in rectilinear propagation. It's nothing but it is moved in a straight line path. That's why the rays are coming from a distant position of the tree, or a distant position of the electrical pole, or the rays are coming from distant position of a building. So that's why the rays are coming from that one. It is parallel or not. That's why. So like this one you can say that. So here you are observing that these two are the rays are coming from the object. These two rays are parallel to the principal axis. Why? Because of we know that light is travel in rectilinear propagation, and also the object is not near the optic center. It is at infinity. So that is the way. Like sun. The rays are coming from the sun. It is traveling which mode? Straight line mode only. So like this one you can consider. We know that already in the rules formation for image we discussed that the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis in case of convex or concave lenses. Mainly here convex lens. The incident ray parallel to the principal axis, after the refraction it must be passing through the principal focus. That's why like this one it is also. So it is the which one focus point. At this focus, what will be formed? Image will be formed. So it is generally actually F1. It is the C1 or 2F1. This side, what is there? F2, C2. So this is the way. So this is the diagram. Object is placed at infinity. The rays are coming from the object must be parallel to the which one? Principal axis. That's why the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis. After the refraction, it must be passing through the principal focus in the other side. Here you are observing that after the refraction, the two rays are really meet at this point. Is it correct or not? And already we clearly discussing that after the reflection or refraction, the rays are really meet at a point, real image will be formed, or appears to meet at other point, or appears to diverge from other point. That is, we know that virtual image will be formed. But here, after the refraction, the two rays are really meet at the principal focus. That's why at this point, what will be formed? Image will be formed. Then, what are the nature? It is the means. What is our main concept? Graphically represented the formation of the image formed by the convex lenses, and also with help of the ray diagrams and rules for rules for image form. What discuss that to locate the position of the image and nature. So what is the nature? That's right. Nature of image. What is the nature of the image? R is nothing but characteristics of image when object is placed at infinity. Listen, nature of image, nature of the image. R, it is also called characteristics of image also. Means the image will be formed at the principal focus. This image will be have what type of nature? First one is real, inverted. Real and inverted. So real image will be formed. Why real image? The two rays are after the diffraction really meet at that point. That's why real image is always inverted. Inverted means so it is not appears to like this one. It is a means top is appears to bottom, bottom is appears to top. That is the way of that one. For example, in case of human being, okay, so head is appears to lower position and legs are appears to at the higher position. Where in that one? Because of at the same way when we placed a white cloth or a white paper at the point principal focus, we caught the image on the screen. We know that real image is always obtained on the screen, but virtual image we cannot obtain on the screen because of it is formed always behind the mirror. But real image will be formed in front of the mirror. Real inverted image will be formed. Real inverted and so which type of image will be formed here? Real inverted and highly diminished. Highly diminished is nothing but point size. Highly diminished image is formed at F simply. So real, inverted and highly diminished is nothing but a small point size object will be formed at where F, other side of the image. And one more thing is also there here for understanding of you. So means this type of lenses arrangement or this type of lens where we are observing that in burning glass. So generally you are observing that some of the times we are using one type of burning glass. Under the glass we can place a paper or a dry glass and it will be focused to the sunlight. You are observing that the rays are coming from the sun, the rays will be fall onto that lens. Okay, so I will explain here. So you are observing that it is a burning glass, we can say that. Below the burning glass, what is there? A paper, we are considered that paper. It is in a paper. So here, sun is there, we know that when we can burn this paper with help of this glass. This is called burning glass. In burning glass, which lenses are used? Convex lens. Listen very carefully. So convex lens is used as a burning glass also. So in this one, the rays are coming from the sun. Okay, number of rays will be fall on this one. We know that. Okay, the rays are coming from the sun like this. Number of, because of the sun is at infinity from this focal length of optic center. That's why the rays are coming from the sun. It is traveling in a straight line path. For this one, finally all the rays will be fall on this lens in straight line for the principal axis of this one. Then what will be happen? So this ray will be here. After the diffraction, all rays are meet where? At the focus. That's right. So means you know that, okay, Below the burning glass on the paper, you see the a white, okay, a bright dot. Means, so what is the meaning of that one? The total sun rays will be meet only at one point. That's why they will be carry the more energy, and that more heat energy will be focused only at one point. Then finally, what will be happen? Okay, so the paper will be start to burn after some time. Okay, that is the way. That's why, so this type of burning glass arrange, okay, we are observing, sorry, this type of arrangement where you can see, we are observing in burning glass. So listen very carefully. When object is placed at infinity, the rays are coming from the object. We must be considered as parallel to the principal axis according to the nature of the light or property of the light. So already we know that in the rules for image formation, the incident rays are parallel to the principal axis. After the refraction, they must be passing through the focus. That's why after the refraction, the two refracted rays must be passing through the focus. That's why means after the refraction, these two rays are really meet at the focus. Then at that point, what will be formed? Image will be formed. Here, which type of image will be formed? Real, inverted, and highly or point size image will be formed at the principal focus, other side of the object. And also this type of lens we are observing in burning glass. Next, second one is there. If object placed between infinity and 2f is nothing but center of curvature. Sorry, if object is placed between infinity and 2f, it is also called R beyond 2f or center of curvature. So three ways are beyond 2f is nothing but beyond center of curvature. So listen very carefully. If object is placed between infinity and 2f or beyond 2f is nothing but beyond center of curvature. The making of asking the question is different, but the diagram is same. If object is placed between infinity and 2f, like this one they are asking that R. If object is placed beyond 2f is nothing but R. If object is placed beyond center of curvature, like this type of mode they are asking that. Sorry, here. So we draw a principal axis, it is the common way. It is the optic center O. So we know that it is, we can see as a F2. It is the 2F2 or nothing but C2, anyone. So object is placed where beyond the 2F2 is nothing but infinity to beyond the 2F2. Like this mode we can see. This arrow mark on the principal axis is, we can say, as position of the object. Means, so we can say a tree, or we can say a person, or we can say anything. So beyond the 2f, means it is the position of erected position. Like we stand on the surface of the floor, like this one. That's right. So the position of the person is represented this one. A, B. It is like upper portion, it is the lower portion. Now from the position of this one, we can set the two rays. One ray will be, number of rays are coming from that one, just you can set the two rays for locating the position of the image clearly. We know very clearly, if the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, after the refraction, what will be happen? It must be passing through the focus. That's why after the refraction, it passing through the which one? Focus. It is the F1. Okay. Next, one more ray is also we consider that. That ray is, you consider anyone, it is passing through the focus or it is passing through the optic center as our wish. And all I say that if the incident ray is passing through the focus after the refraction, it must be parallel to the principal axis. That's why one more ray we consider passing through the which one? Focus. One ray is parallel to the principal axis, that is passing through the focus after the refraction. Okay. One more ray is, we consider, it is passing through the focus initially. After the refraction, what will be happen? Parallel to the principal axis. That's why like this. So the incident ray is passing through the focus. At that time, after the refraction, the refracted ray must be parallel to the principal axis. Here we are observing that the first refracted ray, second refracted ray, after the refraction, really they meet at this point. That's why. So what will be happen here? A dash is the B dash. Okay, is nothing but the image will be formed in which mode? Sorry, here inverted mode. A dash, B dash. So here A dash, A, B is there. It is appears to reverse mode because of real image is always inverted image. So this is the way of the diagram. If object is placed between infinity and 2f beyond R, if object is placed beyond 2f or object is placed beyond center of curvature during such type of condition. So from it is the F1, it is which one? 2f1 or C1. So now from the diagram you say that clearly where the image will be found between the focus and center of curvature, other side of the object. Is it correct or not? So object is placed in the left hand side beyond the 2f and image will be formed into the right side between the F1 and 2f1. Here after the refraction the two rays are really meet or not? Yes, it is really meet. That's why which image will be formed? Nature of the image. What is the nature of the image? First one. Okay. Real, inverted and diminished. Diminished image is formed between F1 and 2f1 or between focus and center of curvature other side of the object. That is one. So this type of lens arrangement or this type of manner where you are observing. Okay. So first one where you are observing, first one is in case of where, okay, mainly we are observing in case of first thing is burning glasses. This type of manner we are observing that in camera lens. In camera lens we are observing this type of. So you are observing that when you can shoot a photo. Okay. So actually object size is for example 6 feet, means position of the person during the photograph. So the position of the means the height of the person is 6 feet or 5 feet or whatever that may be. But after taking the photograph, you are observing that what will happen? The image will be diminished. Diminished is nothing but size will be decreased. Is it correct or not? But in case of sun, we know that the sun has so number of times more mass than each one Earth, and also the size of the sun is nearly 300 times more than the size of the Earth. Also, we know that very clearly. But that large size of the sun is appears to be like only a small point size. Why? Because of if the object is at infinite distance, the rays are coming from the object is parallel to the principal focus. Finally, all the rays are meet, but at that point, so only point to size image will be formed. Like the same way, in case of camera lenses, you are observing that the 5 feet of the person. So finally, after the photo in the photograph, his size will be what will happen? Diminished or reduced. That's why. So this type of manner where you are observing means in camera lenses. So if object is placed between infinity and 2f, or if object is placed beyond 2f, or if object is placed beyond center of curvature, that real, inverted and diminished image is formed between f1 and 2f1, or between focus and center of curvature, other side of the object. This type of manner we observe in camera lenses. Next, third one. If object is placed at 2f or at center of curvature, if object is placed at 2f on the principal axis at center of curvature, it is the f2. Here 2f2. So if object is placed at 2f, either this side or this side, but mostly I am using this side. That's a simple I write that 2f or nothing but center of curvature. Exactly on the. It is the A. It is the AB is the position of the object. The object is placed where? On the principal axis at 2f, means exactly at the center of curvature. Parallel to the principal axis, that is, you know that after the refraction, it is passing through the which one? Focus. It is the f1, we know that. Next. One more ray is also we consider. So that's why A dash, B dash. So F1, it is automatically, what is that one? 2F1. So here, listen very carefully. if object is placed at 2f or at the center of curvature, we consider how many rays? Two rays. One ray is parallel to the principal axis. After the refraction, it must be passing through the focus in the other side. Next, another ray we consider that ray is passing through the optic center obliquely. We know that if the incident ray is passing through the optic center obliquely, after the refraction it is undeviated. That's why without any deviation slightly. So after the finally anyway, after the refraction, the two rays are meet at this point. That point, what will be formed? Image will be formed. But this image will be exactly where will be formed? At 2f only, in other side. Listen very carefully. If object is placed at center of curvature in one side, then image will be formed at the center of curvature only, but in other side of the object. But here is also after the refraction, two rays are really meet. Yes, really meet. That's why which image will be formed? Real inverted and so here real and inverted, image. Second one, size of the image, equal to the size of the object. So this one. So here, if object is placed at 2f, means object is placed at the center of curvature. So what will be happen? Image will be formed in the other side of the object. So but here really the rays are meet after the refraction. That's why what is the nature of the image will be formed in the other side, means real and inverted image. Formed at which one? 2f1, at 2f1. And at the same way, the size of the image will be formed at the 2f1 in the other side. The size of the image is always equal to size of the object. Means what is the size of the object? For example, 10 centimeter. Then image size is also what is it? 10 centimeter only. So listen very carefully. It is very, very important for the public examination point of view. If object is placed at 2f or center of curvature, image will be also formed at the center of curvature, but in other side of the object. What is the nature? Real inverted image will be formed at the 2f1, and the size of the image is equal to the size of the object, or size of the image is same as the size of the object. But this type of manner where you are observing means in terrestrial telescope. Where you are observing means terrestrial telescope. Terrestrial is nothing but, so sometimes aerial view is observing. So means is any floods will be occurs in a particular area. So the chief minister or prime minister will be observing that one from helicopter. At that time, you are observing the aerial view images. Aerial view images is nothing but we can focus with help of that one. That's why with help of the lenses are there, lens arrangement, telescoping lens. In that one, which type of one? In terrestrial telescope. In terrestrial telescope we are using that. What is that one means? This type of manner we are observing is nothing but when you can see the any place through that one, it is appeared to particular way. That's why same image also we are observing. So means what size of object you can see, image is also same formed in our that one. So that is some difficult to understanding. So but in aerial view diagrams are there. The aerial view diagrams are mainly using this type of manner. Simply we are using telescope lens. In mobiles also there, telescope lens. Fourth one. If object is placed between 2f and f, or between center of curvature and principal focus. So, if object is placed between 2f and f, or it is inverse between center of curvature and principal focus. It is the object center F2 to F2. This one. So AB is the position of the object. The object is placed between 2F and F. 2F is nothing but center of curvature. F is the principal focus. So here you are observing that. So AB is the position of the object. It is placed between center of curvature and the principal focus. From the position of the object, we can set the two rays. One ray is parallel to the principal axis. After the refraction, it must be passing through the focus in other side. And another second ray is passing through the optic center obliquely. It is undeviated, and finally you are observing that the two rays are meet at one point. That point is beyond 2f, or between center of curvature and infinity. So already second diagram, second graphical representation, once you remember, if the object is placed between infinity and center of curvature or beyond the center of curvature, where image will be formed between the focus and the center of curvature in other side. Same thing here is also. Means object is beyond the 2f, image will be formed between the f and 2f in other side. But now object is where between the 2f and f, but image will be formed beyond the 2f1 or between the 2f1 and infinity. Here is also real and inverted image. And so which type of image means here? Magnified or enlarged. Or enlarged. Image is formed between 2f1 and infinity or beyond 2f1. So real, and because of after the diffraction two rays are really meet, that's why real and inverted image will be formed. And this is which type of image? Magnified or enlarged image is formed between 2f1 and infinity or beyond 2f1 in the right hand side. So this type of manner where you are observing that in projector lens. So we are observing that in cinema theaters. So in cinema theaters, okay, you are observing that, okay, from the projection room one light ray will become and fall onto the screen. If you can see that side, you are observing that. So at the projection room one glass window is there. On the glass window the image will be appears in the revert mode, inverted mode. But on the screen it will be appears to normal mode, means erected mode. That's why is nothing but in projector, in cinema theaters, mainly in the projectors. Okay, in the projector we are using the lens. In that lens type of arrangement we are using which one? Convex lens. That's why it means if the reel, okay, in the projector lens reel will be moving, okay, between the center of the curvature and focus of the convex lens which are used in the projector lens. That's why means reel is where the reel is between the center of curvature and principal focus. That's why it is moving like continuously. The light will be fall on it. Then finally this image will be formed where beyond the center of curvature. At the same way, which type of image will be formed? Magnified or enlarged. Means object is small, image will be large. That's why on the screen we can see the bigger images. So next, fifth one is if object is placed at F, means principal focus on any side. If object is placed at principal focus on the principal axis, center of curvature, it is the F2 2f2. Object is here on the A. So here you are observing that AB is the position of the object. It is placed on the principal axis at which one? Principal focus. Okay. So from this one we can see the two ways. One ray will be fall here. So here we are observing that object is placed at principal focus on the principal axis. After the refraction, the two rays are meet at infinity. It is just like opposite for which one? First ray diagram. If the object is placed at infinity, the image will be formed where? At the principal focus in other side. Now object is where? At the focus, the image will be formed at the infinity. Actually at the long distance the two rays are meet. That's why here what is the nature of the image when object is placed at the principal focus? In this one also real and inverted image will be formed. Real and inverted image is formed. Next, second one. Highly magnified or enlarged. Highly magnified image is formed. Highly magnified image is formed at infinity. And this type of manner where you are observing means in collimator spectroscopy. So in collimator spectroscopy, mainly this type of arrangement, this type of manner we are observing. So if object is placed at the center of curvature, principal focus on the principal axis, the image will be formed at infinity, because after the refraction the rays are meet at infinity position. That's why. But anyway, at infinity also, infinity is nothing but 3 or 4 times more than the, okay, means the position of the object formed in the other side is 3 or more 4 times more than the focal length of the given lens. That's why. So anyway, at the infinity also the two rays are really meet after the refraction. That's why real and inverted image will be formed. Next, which type of image is also formed at that position? Means highly magnified image will be formed at the infinity. This type of manner where you are observing in collimator spectroscopy. In science laboratories we are observing that mainly in physics. And last one, that is the sixth one, it is very important. The third diagram and the sixth diagram, these two are very, very important. So, if object is placed between principal focus and optic center, or between F and O, or it is also, okay, some asking just between optic center and principal focus. That's why, okay, if object is placed between the optic center and focus, or focus and optic center. So, asking the question is, okay, for confusion purpose they are asking like this one, but the diagram and the nature is the same. Position of the object, okay, here. So, sorry, optic center AB. AB is the position of the object. Principal focus, center of curvature. Here you are observing that AB is the position of the object. Object is placed where? Between the principal focus and optic center, or optic center and principal focus. Yours more. Now from this one, two rays we can say that. So here is the F1 1 to F. After the refraction, the rays are never meet at any point. That's why where the image will be formed. That's why it is very, very important for the public point of view. So, if object is placed between principal focus and center of curvature or below the principal axis. So, what will be happen here? You are observing very clearly. If object is placed between principal focus and optic center or between optic center and principal focus, during such type of condition, after the refraction, the two rays are never meet at any point. If the two rays are never meet at any point, but where the image will be found, that's why here what will be happen? The first refracted ray is produced backward or extended, and second one is also like this one. So the first refracted ray is produced forwards, and the second one, these both are meet at one point. So here you are observing that. So object is placed between principal focus and optic center. The image will be formed not in the other side. The image will be formed in the same side of the object at any position. But here you are observing, after the refraction, the two rays are really not meet, but they are appears to meet at other point, because of really at this point the two rays are, after the refraction, they are not meet because of their direction is in this direction. But here these two rays are produced to backward or extended to backward. The two rays are meet at one point, appear means here this is the appears to meet. That's why here which image will be formed? Virtual image. Here listen very carefully. After the refraction or reflection, the two rays are really meet, real image will be formed, or appears to meet at other point. That point what will be formed? Virtual image, because of at the virtual image we cannot caught on the screen, or we cannot obtain on the screen. That's why here which image will be formed? It is very important. Virtual and erect. Virtual and erect image. Second one, magnified or enlarged image formed in the same side of the object. In the same side of the object. So here we are observing that after the refraction, the two rays are never meet at any point, but they appears to meet other point by extending the two refracted rays to the back. That's why here virtual image is always erected. Erected means like normal mode in the straight. And here which type of image will be formed? And one more thing, magnified or enlarged image will be formed in the same side of the object. This type of manner you are observing in magnifying lens. So means so if you can focus the any letters, so means you can take the magnifying lens and is placed on which one? Letters. Means letters are here object means it is the lens. That's why lens is upper portion and the letters are below portion is there. Now we can try to see that one in vertical mode. You are observing that slightly the magnifying lens is adjusting. Finally what will happen? The words are appears in the same side of the letters only in magnified way. So that's why in magnifying glasses or in magnifying glasses, this type of manner we are observing that. So totally, so how many ray diagrams are there? Image formed by the convex lens. 6 diagrams are there. First one, object is placed at infinity. Image will be formed at the principal focus in other side. It is real, inverted, and image will be formed at the focus. It is the highly diminished image will be formed. That type of manner we are observing in burning glass. Second one, if object is placed beyond center of curvature or beyond 2f, or object is placed between infinity and center of curvature, so image will be formed in the other side, where between the focus and center of curvature. That is also real inverted image, and it is the diminished image will be formed. That type of manner we are using in camera lenses. Next, third one, object is placed at the center of curvature only. Image is also formed at the center of curvature in other side. It is the real inverted, and the size of the image is same as the size of the object. That type of manner we are observing in terrestrial telescope. Fourth one, if object is placed between center of curvature and principal focus, image will be formed beyond the center of curvature in other side or between center of curvature and infinity. That is also real inverted image, and magnified or enlarged image will be formed. That type of manner we are observing in projector lens in cinema theaters and in offices also. Next one, fifth one, object is placed exactly at the principal focus. Image will be formed at infinity. So it is also real inverted and highly magnified image will be formed. The type of manner we are observing in collimeter spectroscopy. And finally, image is placed between optic center and principal focus, or principal focus and optic center. At that time, after the refraction, the two rays are never meet at any point, but they are appears to meet at other point by extended the two refracted rays to the back. That's why image will be formed in the same side of the object. That's why it is a virtual and erected image will be formed. It is also a magnified image will be formed in the same side. This type of manner we are observing in magnifying glass or lens. Thank you. And also, in next coming video, I will explain about graphical representation for image formed by concave lens, and also in case of convex and concave lenses. So when you are using the rules for sign conversion, the principal focus and the center of curvature, what are that signs? Means positive or negative signs are there. About that one also. So in the next video I will clearly explain about that one. Thank you.